Hello, if you're tuning in, I'm finna do, yes, rotate. Did it rotate? It's asking me, do I want to rotate my device? Yeah, rotate. Okay. Yes, you can rotate it. Trying to see if my camera's gonna rotate. Can I rotate it? I guess it rotated. I'm not sure. It's gonna rotate. Okay. So good morning if you're tuning in. Let's see. I don't know if it rotated or not. Anyways, hello. So happy Saturday, first of all. I want to give thanks to God and all the beautiful people in the world. I want to say happy Saturday. Yes, so what's going on today is I'm making a freshly baked strawberry cake. And that's what you're going to see me do live on here. So if you're tuning in, that's what I'm actually doing today. And what I'm going to do is make it and then probably sell it for $2 a slice. So I'm inviting everyone to taste it if they choose to. But if you don't, I understand. I just love baking. So that's what's really finna happening right now, okay? So I'm just gonna bake a homemade strawberry cake and put real strawberries in the batter and bake it up. So that's all I'm doing right now. But anyways, I'm hoping everyone have a lovely day today, and I just want to say hello. And I'm finna start my cake. So I got my pans my baking pans. I got them oiled down. So you always put oil in your pans if you don't know that when you're baking. Always put oil in your pans because it keeps the cake from sticking. So that's one bonus that you would always love to know. Okay, so I got my cake. It's going to be strawberry cake, and then I got my fresh strawberries I chopped up that I'm going to put in the cake, and then I got a couple of eggs. So I use about 6 eggs. I mean, you're entitled to use whatever. I'm just showing you what I put in my cakes. Yep. So what's going to happen is I wash my hands all day, but I'm making sure I wash them again because you can choose to use gloves or you can just keep your hands clean. So right now you're going to see me go through the wash hands method because I'm cooking. So 1 second, I'm going to wash my hands. So you'll see me washing my hands for a second. You always use soap on your hands and wash them because you don't know what bacteria is lingering around and all that good stuff. So you always make sure when you're cooking, you keep your hands clean. And every chance you get to wash your hands, you might want to wash them and dry them, okay? And I have a clean napkin right here. Yeah, so if you're tuning in, it's just me making a strawberry cake. Happy Saturday. And good morning to anyone that have the time to tune in. And I hope y'all enjoy this cake thing I got going on here. All right, so I'm going to put some water in the cake. And remember, I'm just baking off memory, so you're going to see me put all my ingredients in and stuff. If you have any questions, you can ask me some kind of way. Or me, I like to put all my wet ingredients in first. So that's what you see me doing now. And then I go from there. But yeah, I'm hoping that everyone is doing well today. Oh, I'm going to have to go get oil out of the big, that's my oil container. Give me 1 second. I have to go get me some more cooking oil. So 1 second. Oh, good. There's some right here. I'm going to pour it in my container. There's my container out. So I already put some water in to my cake mix. So now what you see me now is putting in oil. This keep the cake from sticking and everything. Yes. So if you're just tuning in, what's going on is I'm putting my wet ingredients in my blender to make a cake. So you're probably going to hear my blender go off. And now I done added the water. I done added the oil. Now I'm adding the eggs, okay? Well, this might be easier if I just add it before I blend. But sometimes I blend it. So that's one egg. Two. Yep, so if you tuning in, I normally use 6 eggs because that's what I choose to use. You're entitled to make your homemade cake however you like. And I normally put all my wet ingredients in at the same time, because everything have its own process. So there we have it. We got all my wet ingredients in at one time. And I'm going to rinse my hands because I just cracked the eggshells. Okay. So just then you just see me add the oil, eggs, and water. And then you see me put this all together and blend it. Okay, now with that being said, that's all my wet ingredients. So you're going to see me slide all of my dry ingredients in slowly but surely. Yes. So that'll be my cake mix. You have to try to control everything you put in here, because any little wrong move, you'll lose half of your stuff. So be careful when you're entering all your ingredients. So I'm getting a spoon, because what's going on is I'm trying to put my dry ingredients. Now you slowly add the cake mix. And my cup is pouring inside of it. So once again, slowly put the ingredients in. So right now I'm actually adding cake flour into the blender. If anybody just tuning in, happy Saturday. I'm just making my homemade strawberry cake. There we go. So all of the cake mix is in. Yep, so right now I'm just letting everything blend up. It don't take that long when you have an actual blender doing it. It don't take that long to make. Yeah, so if you're just tuning in, happy Saturday. And what I'm doing is making a homemade strawberry cake with fresh strawberries that I cut up, that I'm going to add to the batter. And I'm going to bake it, and I'm going to offer for $2 a slice. But it's a very good cake, very moist and rich. A lot of flavor. Homemade cakes are the best. That's my opinion. So if you tuning in, that's all I'm doing is making a homemade strawberry cake live that I'm going to sell for $2 a slice. Basically, that's all I'm doing today at this moment. So I take everything up, check out my batter. It's looking good. So the only thing I'm doing right now is I'm checking around my bowl to make sure everything is being processed properly. on the move. It looked like it's correctly done. See, I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, it's spun around. Okay, so what's going on now is I'm just going to let it blend a little bit more because I straight the sides of the bowl to make sure everything is caught in the blend. It's okay to check your mix anytime you get ready. So far I'm looking good over here. So the only thing I'm going to do right now is I'm going to put this in here and just let it blend a few seconds longer. Only because when I straightened the sides, I noticed that I had a little bit that wasn't processed. Okay? And like I said, this is just me baking a cake live from scratch. So if you're just tuning in, it's just a strawberry homemade cake that I'm baking. Alright, I think that's pretty good. So you're going to see me cut my blender off and take it up. So we're looking pretty good. That's the only thing about not having to do the hand blender is that the electric blender move a lot faster compared to the hand blender back in the day that you have to use. So you don't have to spend that much time going crazy trying to get it. So what I do is I always take this off before I take the bowl so it won't leak everywhere. So I'm detaching the actual blender part because I'm going to have to wash that later. So what's going to happen now is I got my mix. And the only thing I'm finna do right now is, see, it's mixed up, is I'm going to pour it in the pans and bake. That's basically all I'm doing right now, is I'm pouring everything in the pans. Go back, love. Go back. And you're going to see me bake everything. So if you tune in, that's what I'm basically doing. And I'm pouring the actual mix in the containers that I'm going to put in the stove. It looks like I'm concentrating because I am. I don't want to make them too full. Okay, so there we go. And I'm old school, so I try to get all the mixture out of the bowls. Because you don't need to waste any of the mixture. It smells good, it tastes good, and this what you have is a strawberry cake I'm baking. And I'm going to put real strawberries in. And if anyone want to try it, they can. I'll be selling them $2 a slice today. So I put the cake bowl down. And now this is the part that's optional. I'm getting a pair of gloves. The reason why I said this part is optional, I choose to put my strawberries in at the end. Most people don't, but I do it because I put a few in, and I just want to make sure it's distributed to each layer of cake, okay? So that's why I put the gloves on, because the only thing I'm going to do right now is I'm going to drop it in the batter. See? That's all I'm doing. I pre-cut the strawberries, and now I'm dropping it in the batter. The only thing I was making sure is that each layer of cake, because this is like a 2-story cake, but sometimes the small layer, I don't count it all the time because it just depends on, I guess, what type of cake you're building or you have. Yeah, so you're going to see me just disperse all of the strawberries that I cut and each layer of the cake. There we go. Yep, that's what you see. You see me dispersing this on each layer of cake. Now this one I did with the strawberry look all the way through with the strawberries that I'm going to bake in. So that's how this one looked, okay? Most people use the strawberry. When they're doing this, they normally use the white batter or, you know, the yellow batter. But I just felt like using the strawberry batter, so that's what I did. You know, made it strawberry. Yes, so with that being said, I did mine on the strawberry background. And this is how you make a strawberry cake. And I'll probably see if I can show you. Let me throw the gloves out. But this is how it looked before I put it in the oven. See? It looked like that. So it's homemade cake with real strawberries that I put in. And I chose to put them in last. Whoever cooked, you're entitled to put your strawberries in whenever you get ready. That's just how I'm cooking them. So you're going to see me put them in to bake in the oven. And here we go. I got that like that. And everything is going in the oven. Well, you know what? I might need to put some, I don't want this to, I want to put some, something on this pan. I just realized that I don't want to mess up my pans. Put some oil on the pans too. Remember, oil is the key to keep from your cake and stuff sticking, okay? So don't be scared to use cooking oil. And you make sure you oil down every pan you can, because that's what the key is going to be. The oil is going to be the key, okay? So it's okay to have oil on your pans. So if you see me now, that's what I'm doing. I'm putting oil on the bottom of every pan that I got. See? You oil it down. Now my cake will be ready to go in the oven. So, doing it like that. Yes. Now I don't have to worry about nothing sticking. I don't have to worry about none of my stuff sticking. Oil on the pan again. Yep, there we go. You always oil down every pan that you use in the kitchen when you're baking, okay? Don't let nobody fool you saying non-stick. You're right, they non-stick, but you still have to make sure the pan has it when it's going in the oven. It will help you in the long run and your stuff won't stick. Okay? So now, I'm entering the cakes in the oven with fresh strawberries. And they're made from scratch. So these are going to be some beautiful cakes. And let me show y'all they're going in the oven. So this is what my oven look like right now. Light. See? Okay, click in. Can you see that? Yep, so I put the cakes in the oven now. So that's what you guys see. So now they're gonna bake. There we go. Put the cakes in. Shut the oven door. And I just want to thank y'all for tuning in. That was tuning in while I do my homemade strawberry cake. For the record, it was a pleasure, an honor. I love baking. I love cooking, period. And I hope y'all have a happy Saturday. So, of course, y'all going to see the outcome of what happened to the cake once it get out. But you have to stay tuned to see what happened. So, hopefully, y'all will be able to enjoy a fresh strawberry cake made from scratch with real strawberries. Kisses. I hope y'all have a lovely day. Now I got to clean up my kitchen. Thank you for tuning in. God is good. Stay blessed. Stay prayed up. And just remember one thing. Believe in yourself. No matter what nobody say. You are special. You are loved. And God loves you. So just love yourself. Do something fun. I love cooking. I especially baking. and that's what I do for fun. So with that being said, like I said, what God have for you, nobody can't take. So please, in your journey of life and travel, understand that it's okay to fall, but you have to get back up, okay? Get back up and keep trying, and practice make perfect. So if you keep getting back up, your life will be up to par quicker than you think and sooner than you think. You just have to keep praying. You got to keep believing in yourself, and you got to keep pushing. Okay, until the next time, I'll show y'all the pictures updated after it bake. And thank y'all for tuning in. Kisses. Mwah. Bye.